Greetings all, it's the Devious Monkey here. Yes, it's been a while, blah, 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 life intrudes and all that stuff. I've been a very busy monkey. I have had no ending of day job stuff to do. But I guess if I'm gonna sit here and whine about it, I also have to talk about how good it is. I've been doing this job for over a decade and I've never had so much success as I've been having, especially in this first quarter of the year, but also in the last quarter of last year. And I'm shocked at how well I'm doing right now. I'm already sold out through June, so it's just hard to believe. So yes, yay, success, but at the cost of a lot of my time sitting in my truck driving around, or more than likely sitting in my office doing day job stuff. That's not happening today. That's the only time I'm going to talk about day job. In fact, today I'm not doing anything. Saturday is my day to not do anything day job related, no emails, no nothing. I have also pretty much made 2025 the year of health. I'm going to get myself healthy once and for all. I guess I've always been trying to do that, but I've had a pretty rough time as of late with all the shit that's been going on in my life. So I'm going to take care of all that, and part of that is getting back to like who and what I am. And that's somebody who's always exercising and doing stuff. And I haven't been that way in a long time, and it sucks, and I'm feeling it. And the older I get, the more shit doesn't feel right, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling old. A couple things going on. One, I took my bike in to get it repaired, and it's a 20-year-old bike. And when I pulled it down off the hook in the garage, I didn't realize how messed up it really was. And when I took it in, they told me how much it was going to be and what they were going to have to do. And to me, that wasn't worth it because there was so much that needed to be done to it. It was a mess. So I decided to get a new bike. This is going to be my inaugural bike ride, other than driving around the parking lot to see if I liked it. I bought a Trek Marlin 6, Gen 3, built in 2025. I'm pretty excited though, because I haven't ridden in a long time, and riding used to be my life. Back when I was a diver in Connecticut, I rode anywhere from 14 to 50 something miles a day. Also, I'm gonna start running, but that's gonna be a very slow thing because I'm not prepared for that at all. I'm not prepared for any of this. But, and I also gotta start swimming. Why am I doing all that? Because in order to motivate myself and to keep myself in check, I am going to find a triathlon to enter, so that by the end of 2025, I want to run, I want to take part in a triathlon. Not a full-on 26-mile bike ride, you know, all that shit. No, like a normal, like really teeny tiny triathlon. I guess they call them minis or whatever, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I've ever done anything like that, so I'll have to see what the kids are calling it these days and find a very small one. Okay, so enough, you know, bullshitting. Also, I am testing out this new Action 5 Pro that I got, and this is going to be, you know, probably my main vlogging camera. And I had to get a new DJI Mic 2 system because I ran out of microphones. And, you know, you never have enough microphones, right? Wireless microphones. So yeah, lots of stuff, lots of new toys, lots of new attitude. It's gonna be gorgeous and sunny out today. It was 82 yesterday. It's supposed to be 79, 80 degrees today. So we're gonna just enjoy that. So, oh, it's also Cherry Blossom Festival weekend. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. But for now, let's get this bike set up and go for a ride. Okay, so this definitely feels weird, because I haven't done this in so long, but it feels right. I can tell you for sure, this is not gonna be a long ride because my legs are already feeling this. And again, I'm not gonna go too far because I'm not in condition for that. And I don't wanna push it and ride to the point where I, you know, fall off the bike and I can't get off the floor. I'm gonna be walking funny today. Okay, yeah, so it's about 2.5 miles, a little bit over 2.5 miles by the time I pull up to the driveway here. Yay, I just saved my first ride, morning ride 1. 2.6 miles, 15 minutes, average speed of 8.9 miles an hour. So that's it, kids. That's the ride for the day. Now we're gonna go in, and I think I might have a liquid breakfast just because I've been eating a lot of food lately. and then we're gonna get dressed and go do something else. Let's do it. All right, kids, it is about 1:30-ish, and I am heading oot and a boot now to go play in this gorgeous weather. It's 90 degrees. The entire vehicle is covered in pollen. Looking forward to that time of year now. I continue to play with this Action 5. I continue to watch videos and see what people are setting things for as I relearn how to use this, because again, my Action 4 is completely set up the way that I wanted it to be, but I'm gonna try to take advantage of this Action 5 and all the new settings that you can do, and probably not really gonna use many of them, if any at all, as far as I know. But I just went through and fixed my exposure and the auto this and auto that and color this and blah, 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 and all that shit. So this is pretty much how I've got it going on. I did order the ND filter set that just slides on there. I don't have to unscrew shit and put things away and re-screw things on. I just plop an ND filter over the existing lens, and that's all. That's what I like. I don't want to be screwing things on and unscrewing stuff and getting different size this and that and the other thing. That's not the way of a running gunner like me. I'm gonna do a little test. I want to see if you can hear the air conditioning. I know that I've done this test before with plenty of my other cameras, but I definitely heard it on the internal mic on this Action 5 from what I recorded yesterday in my inaugural filming. It's just not that important to turn it on and to lose what I lose when I turn it on. So I'll get over it. All right, so I want to hear if you can hear it now. So I'm going to turn it up to where it was, because again, it's hot as balls. All right, I'm really like rolling the crapshoot dice here. I'm heading to 3 ships now because I want bean. I don't know, there's a lot of people around here and it could very well be so crowded down here that I might not even get a parking space. All right, it doesn't look like there's that many people in the lot. Anyways, let's go get some bean. Here's shit in your eye. And there's gonna be more shit too. Then I got a donut. Total score, I got broken cookies that they couldn't serve. I'll take them. Okay, kids, so here's the deal. It's 4:54. I just like snarfed down a bunch of this popcorn because I was kind of hungry. I just couldn't bring myself to go into the garage and do anything or do anything else around here. I've just been sitting here watching Mothra and double fisting down, you know, handfuls of frickin' popcorn. Initial thoughts on this Action 5? I mean, it's an action cam. It does the job. It looks decent. It sounds decent when I hook up the DJI wireless mic 2. I do not like just the internal mic on any camera. They all suck. I have used both the internal memory and a memory card. I'm a memory card guy. I'm gonna pop that thing out of here. I don't like having to frickin' do everything and hook it up and all that kind of shit. And I got a 512 gigabyte card, so I'm not gonna run out of space. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, I got a good bit of footage today, here and there, doing this, that, the other thing. My usual dumb monkey shit. Either way, get a camera and just start shooting. Don't worry about what it looks like or what other people think and all that kind of stuff. Document your life and have fun. That's all that matters. I'm not gonna blather on anymore about that kind of shit. So that's all you get for today. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. As always, thanks for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. And remember, kids, forward and up.